everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. There comes a point in almost every fighter's career when what got them to the big dance just isn't enough anymore. That was the case this week when it was announced that the up-and-coming welterweight competitor will change gyms in order to work on his Jiu-Jitsu game on a more consistent basis. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. So here he is, ladies and gentlemen, on the main card for the first time. No more prelims for this guy, and rightfully so, given the winning streak that he has put together. Now the question beckons, as the fights get bigger and the opposition gets better and his popularity grows, can the performance dovetail with that type of pressure? There are more eyeballs on him tonight. Bigger audience in the crowd. Can he deliver as he's done so many times in the past? Joe Rogan will find out in a few short minutes.
This guy is an excellent striker. What he wants to do is utilize his footwork, his takedown defense, land hard strikes to get the victory.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, BJJ world champion, former UFC middleweight title challenger. Here is the welterweight contender, Demian Maia. You know what's coming, and you just can't stop him. One of the best grapplers in UFC history, Demian Maia, increasingly putting it all together and chasing down that UFC welterweight.
Demian Maia may very well be the very best Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu artist in mixed martial arts, and he has proven that time and time again by submitting some of the elite fighters in the world, both at 185 and at 170.
Our tale of the tape for the welterweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with some differences in height, but the same reach. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Taekwondo fighter, holding a professional record of 12 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Joe Rogan! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Jiu-Jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 33 wins, 13 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, Demian Maia! And when the action begins, we're looking in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We are underway. All right, so here we go, early round 1, and as many of you know, this is his first time on the main card. He's been a prelim machine throughout his UFC career, but the wins have started to pile up, and now he's going to take his shots at one of the division's elite. More eyeballs, obviously the crowd is full, packed to the nines here, main card has started. We'll see if he can get off to a good start tonight.
That one hurt.
Maia gets caught with that punch. All right, the first round is underway here. You gotta watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches can do damage from both sides. And even when fighters know what's coming, oftentimes they are unable to stop. Takedown attempt there.
Left kick to the body.
Just misses with the jab there.
Oh, nice.
Closing the distance here. Oh, hook to the head by Maia.
And he goes to the knee to the body. He's clearly in pain. He's trying to hang on there, but he is in big trouble.
The left hook hits home.
Big punches here. Hurt him with that uppercut.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
What an exchange here.
Big right hand lands.
Oh, he is in trouble. excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. He's got a submission. He's got his arm under the neck. Now he's pretty deep. Oh, that's nasty. Tremendous pressure on the neck. Oh my God!
Will do it!
Set up the choke, completed the job, and got the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, he told us during fight week he's been working dutifully on his submission game and he was going to look for an opening here tonight. Safe to say he found one. Near perfect setup on the choke. It was sunk in deep, and his opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 1 second of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out,
All right, so a nice win for this fighter here tonight. His coaches have always said when the stakes get higher, his performances will get better, and that's exactly the way it played out here tonight. It was his first main card fight. So far, so good as he gets the job done here in this one.
Good punches. Beautiful. That's precise. There we go, touch him up. Beautiful combination. Keep it up, put the pressure on him. Step over the head, lock up that triangle. Lock our legs there and squeeze. Ooh, what a triangle. Your next opponent's not going to be able to keep up with you.
I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. In mixed martial arts, if you're not evolving, you're losing. So, in an effort to make sure he continues on the right path to the top of the welterweight division, this fighter announced this week that in order to keep building his skill set, he was packing his bags and leaving the gym where he got his start. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. So here's the Ohio native, Matt the Immortal Brown. He considers himself a technical brawler, and if you want to get this guy out of there, you had better knock him unconscious. As tough a fighter as there is on the roster, freestyle fighter who brings a lot of different things to the table, not the least of which is his striking, his conditioning, and since aligning with Elevation Fight Team in Denver, Colorado, the Immortal Brown has really taken his career to the next level.
This guy has outstanding defense, and having that type of skill, knowing that you can protect yourself and yet still land devastating blows of your own, it is a distinct advantage.
So as this confident young fighter makes his walk to the octagon, you can be sure his inner monologue is, how do I get this opponent to the mat? Because once I get him down, I know I can keep him there, potentially for the duration of the round, if not the fight. This guy's top game is scary good, and it's not just about getting you down, keeping you there, using the body weight effectively so that you can't get up or use a hip escape. This guy will sap your willpower with the best of them, and more often than not, guys just have to give up and wait for the round to end.
This guy has some of the best guard passing in all of mixed martial arts. His technique and the speed of his execution is outstanding.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach as well. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 16 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, USA, Matt the Immortal. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Taekwondo fighter, holding a professional record of 13 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Joe Rogan. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready?
Well, good to have you with us once again as the UFC returns here to the Honda Center in Anaheim, California, and we are underway. All right, round 1 is underway. Another high-profile spot for that man, the Immortal Matt Brown. And I would think, Joe, when you're fighting a guy like Matt Brown, you can't get overly aggressive. This is a guy who has been very hard to put away, and you've got to have that in the back of your mind. You can't empty the kitchen sink early. We will see how it goes here for Matt Brown tonight. Starts to get the combination going with the fists.
Oh!
All right, so here we go with round 1, and let's see how early he can find his range when it comes to the kicking game. We mentioned it on his walkout tonight. Massive power in those kicks. Let's see how he chooses to attack with it here early. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Double underhooks.
Foot stomp. Brown's worked in that arm well. Double underhooks now. Switching stances here. Nice punch there by Brown.
He got lit up. Nice jab.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Good combination so far from both men.
Brown's lower jaw now, Joe, starting to show some signs of swelling. Oh, he left his head wide open to absorb that straight hand. He has shown a vulnerability here by leaning in right into his opponent's range. Well, we told you that was a weapon to watch out for, and there it is as he lands the head kick up top. And he continues to work on the inside of that lead leg.
Hit him with the jab.
Oh, nice job there to land that body kick flush, and you can be sure there are plenty more where that came from.
That's a powerful hook to the head.
Sound defense there as he blocks the shot.
Left kick to the body.
Nice punch by Brown.
Good inside leg kick. Yeah, he's getting lit up here.
Straight to the body by Brown. Strong defense there to block the shot. Well, you know these leg kicks, Joe, are a big part of his arsenal, but I'm not sure he's been any better with it than he's got him hurt here.
Kick, look at that.
Kick right under that right elbow. Oh! Huge right.
Oh, nice knee.
Oh, saved by the bell there. The round is over. He got knocked down just before the horn, and he got 60 seconds with which to recover. Not a lot of time to get his head back into this one.
Let's take a look at that again. And here it is from a different angle.
No problem. You got caught, you got knocked down. It's okay. You're going to be fine. Breathe, slow that down, and let's get this back on track.
Brittany Palmer in the building tonight. Round 2 is underway.
Starting off this round, you gotta think he's probably still hurt from that last round. He's gonna want to move and avoid taking damage early.
Oh!
This could be it. He's teeing off with some vicious shots.
Man has his chin into it early. So an interesting backdrop to this one. He has switched gyms from a...
Oh, we got a flying triangle. Look at this, though. Oh! Oh, this is not good at all. Just absolutely incredible. He got the choke for the tap.
Well, you can tell he has been working hard on his submissions in his training camp. That was a near-perfect setup on that choke. Sunk it in deep, and the opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep. He chose to tap out.
And here's the fight. And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 3 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Joe!
Well, what a submission win for this oncoming force here tonight. I think he's going to be a problem for a lot of fighters in this division. Tonight, though, is all about the celebration after getting the finish that he so sought. Coming in here tonight, you see how happy his coaches are, his training partners. This is going to be a fun night for this team and one that they have richly deserved.